Everyone. It's Kevin from Team Thought. I'm just going to give a short demo on a new functionality of the Kebechet Manager. So some repositories that we have these overlays directory, which basically you can specify different runtime environments and software stacks. So if you go to the .thought.yaml file, you'll see that each of these directories in the overlays directory each have like an associated runtime environment with them specifying the operating system and Python version. So up until now, the update manager as well as other Kebechet managers only worked on flat repositories where you have a single pip file, pipfile.lock, and a single operating system. So now I'm going to switch the screen that I'm sharing just to show the command that I'm running in Kebechet. Does that look good? Can you see that?
Yes, we can see it.
All right. So now I'm just going to run this command. It's just running the Kebechet CLI on that my fork of the S2I minimal notebook. And then I'm specifying the runtime environment to be Python 38. Take 2 more seconds. If we, as we let that run, we can open back up the repository where it's making the changes. Probably should have chosen one with a slightly smaller pip file, but you see this one has a decent number of requirements, so it'll take a second to resolve. So if anyone has any questions while we're waiting for it to finish resolving, go for it.
Can you show the terminal?
Yeah, I can show the terminal. Let me push that back.
So it is taking the name based on the Thoth.yaml file.
Yeah, so you pass
yeah.
an environment name, and that environment name has to match up with some runtime environment name here. So I could have passed either Python 36 or Python 38. And if you pass no runtime environment, it'll run on both. It'll just it'll go through every single runtime environment and update all of the pip file and pipfile.locks.
Well, if we don't specify anything.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's just taking a very long time. I don't know if it's because it's in VS Code, but should have been done by now. But basically what it'll do is exactly what the current Kebechet Update Manager does, where it will open a pull request with an updated pipfile.lock. Yeah, and that's it. So now we can use the Kebechet Update Manager and Kebechet Advise Managers on repositories that have this like overlay structure.
That's cool. You have some old pull request that was merged or like used during testing? Just to show.
I did on this repository, but then I reset it back a couple commits, so it's not there anymore. I don't know why it decided to freeze this time, but Yeah. So sorry that it doesn't quite, not quite a full demo, but
Okay, sounds good. Any
I
other
can try running it
questions?
on my terminal real quick and see if that actually opens a pull request. It's fine. We can just stop the demo.
Okay, thank you, Kevin. Good,
Yep.
good.